Back again, guys. Another new project you've all sort of seen that I've been looking at is my Franco Prussian war. Got the idea from Don with his boots on the table, showing us those lovely figures, and I've adapted it a little bit for sharp practice. What I chose to do is to move the distances for the French rifles to 15 and 30 instead of 12 and 24 for the ranges, just to show the better power and accuracy in the rifles. And what I did with the Mitrailleuse machine gun is I've given them the equivalent of a group firing power, so quite a formidable piece on the table. As you can see here, there's some new stuff that I'm working on to go to this range. This chap here, he's going to be the officer for my lights for the French. So there he is. I'm going to paint him up as a light, already undercoated in the blue. Over here we've got some more of the Zouaves to make my second group. I usually do 2, sometimes 3 on the bigger stuff, which you'll see soon. And at the back over here we've got more regular French infantry to be painted up in the right uniform. Over on this side, let's take a quick look over here. I've got what will be my next group of Prussian infantry. There we are, lovely Prussians. A few marching figures in there, which I quite like the idea of. Put them in the rear ranks. Nice idea for that. And I don't think I'll go any more on that one. Once I've done that, I'll have 2 or 3 groups of the main stuff. I'll have a lot of variant skirmishes and things, so I'm only doing it for sharp practice, as I say. So I'll keep it as close as I can to that. So I say these are the next lot I'm going to be doing for that update. When I do get it all finished and I start to play test some games, I'll put out the adaptations I've done for sharp practice because of the later period and the quality of the firepower. So, okay. Hi guys. Well, I thought another thing we could do is also take a quick look at what's on the commissions table at the moment. At the moment I'm working on some Napoleonics for the 1815 period. I don't know if you can see that. That's how far we've got so far. These guys are Prussians. They're a reserve regiment that fought at Waterloo. Officers in the normal uniform, as you can see. And troopers there, so we're going on so far. Green tufts against the blue uniform. No highlighting done or anything yet. All the base colours put on so far. I haven't got down to highlighting or lining out. But they're wearing the Portuguese/British uniforms that they were supplied at this period. This is how I usually lay out all my figures and everything for when I'm doing it. There's a full regiment there. They're all Perry miniatures from their range. They get undercoated and then I work through line after line, putting on the colours that I need to go on, putting on the deepest tones for the skin, which I usually start with around about a chestnut brown type colour and build up from there. I think the next thing that we'll be doing on them, if I bring another one up, let me take a look at him in close up, is we'll probably start to add in the highlights on the green, add in some highlight on the weapon. It needs the lower part of his tuft on his hat to be red, which is probably the next thing that I'll probably do, yeah. And then start on the flesh tones, adding in flesh colours. But I'll work my way through them, line after line, taking my time, adding things in. And and then I'll get to move on and finish them off. But I just thought you might like to see, I do the commissions as well, so it's not always just about my projects and things that I'm doing for myself. I do a lot of commission work, and I do it in lots of different periods, so I really enjoy doing that kind of stuff. It's nice to know that people are happy to take your stuff, put them on their wargame table. Okay, thank you. Just a quick update there. Well, we're 24 hours further on now, and the same Prussian Reserve unit now is finished with all of the painting and is on their bases now and ready to add the basing material. Just for you to have a quick look. First I've got this base of 2. There you go. This is how the customer likes to have his figures for these. These are on these 2s because the main sets of troops, as you can see here, are on the sets of 8, and he has the little extra ones in case he wants to add his companies up to 10. There's also going to be a mounted officer this lot that'll help with that as well, but just let you look at these for now. There we go. Slide that one back in there. Let's slide this one out here and bring this one up. Here we go. There we are. Figures already nicely matted down. Got some lovely matte varnish on them, so they're all well protected. The matte varnish I use for the chaps is this stuff, Winsor & Newton. It's a matte varnish, a professional varnish, as you can see. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. I cannot recommend it enough. It's not a cheap spray varnish to get, but it is absolutely great. It goes on every time. You don't get any powder in. I've been, when it's been cold, great. I've been warm, great. There's been a breeze going through, great, not a problem. And Winsor & Newton also do a satin varnish if you don't quite want the matte, and they do a gloss varnish. But if I was you guys, and you're going to do an awful lot of figures and you protect them like you should do, I would definitely use that. Let's take a look at the last couple. There we go. Focus that one in. Here we are again, the regular Army Prussian officers leading the way. And here we are, our chaps and our drummer, and the last base for this little lot. I'll be doing my base material soon. I just use sand and wood glue in a mix and paste it on. I then use sand and wood glue over the top. If I want stones, I put them in before I put the rest of the mix over the top. And then I add on grass and the tufts and things like that to make them look very pretty. But I'm sure you'll see these in the showcase soon. Hope you enjoyed that, and see you again soon. Bye.